That random security check you got last time? It likely wasn't random. Your clothes probably sent the wrong signal. What if the comfy outfit you chose is exactly what gets you flagged, frisked, and sprinting to a gate you're about to miss? Airport security keeps evolving, and today's hypersensitive scanners flag anything that looks off. An outfit fine a few years ago can now land you in a private screening room. This isn't just about obvious mistakes, it's the subtle choices even savvy travelers make that cause big delays. In this video, we reveal the top 10 clothing and accessory choices that practically guarantee extra screening. If you want to stop holding up the line and start gliding through security like a pro, keep watching. Number 1. Anything with a hidden or disguised weapon or tool. At number 1 is the biggest mistake you can make, and it comes with a clear TSA warning: wearing or carrying anything that even vaguely resembles a weapon, especially if it's disguised. This goes far beyond a simple error and carries serious consequences. This includes a knife-shaped belt buckle, a multi-tool keychain, or a tactical pen. With heightened security, there's zero tolerance. You might see a novelty, the TSA sees a potential threat. These items are banned from carry-ons, and wearing one can mean confiscation, fines up to nearly $15,000, loss of pre-check, and even arrest. Replica or not, it doesn't matter. A buckle that looks like a grenade will trigger a major response. The system isn't built to judge taste, it's built to assess risk. If it could be seen as a weapon, it will be treated like one. Leave these at home. Before traveling, double-check all accessories. If you're unsure, use the TSA "What can I bring" tool. Number 2. Smartwatches and unrated batteries. Number 2 is a modern trap. The issue isn't your standard brand name smartwatch. Agents see those daily. The real problem is ambiguous electronics and spare batteries that create confusion and delays. It's about power and identification. All spare lithium-ion batteries and power banks are banned from checked luggage and must go in your carry-on. If you're carrying an unbranded wearable or a power bank without a clearly visible rating, agents must verify it meets safety rules, often with extra swabs and a supervisor's approval. Be prepared. Be ready to remove any watch and place it in the bin with your electronics. Keep external batteries in your carry-on and ensure the watt-hour rating is printed on the device. For medically necessary wearables, tell the officer upfront. Proactive beats reactive. Number 3. Any pants that require a belt. Number 3 causes one of security's most awkward moments: wearing pants that need a belt to stay up. Here's where it gets clumsy. Most belts have metal buckles, a guaranteed trigger. Pre-check may let you keep belts on, but in standard screening you'll likely remove it. That adds one more thing to juggle, and if your pants are loose, you're doing the one-handed hitch while raising your arms in the scanner. Awkward and avoidable. Oversized buckles are worse. And a buckle shaped like a weapon isn't just a delay, it's a banned item that can be confiscated and fined. Wear pants that stay up on their own. Elastic or drawstring waists are a traveler's friend. Today's joggers and stretch-fit trousers look sharp and feel like loungewear. Ditching the belt streamlines your trip and avoids the "please don't fall down" shuffle. Number 4. Heavy, ornate jewelry. At number 4 are the flashy accessories that practically beg for a pat-down. Heavy, chunky jewelry. Simple pieces like a wedding band are usually fine. Anything more is a gamble. The problem is metal. Scanners target dense objects, so big statement necklaces, stacked bracelets, or heavy watches trigger alarms. Then you either remove everything and risk forgetting it in a bin, or get a targeted pat-down. Don't forget other accessories. Large metal hair clips and decorative pins are common culprits. Agents say one top reason people lose valuables is rushing and tossing rings or watches loose into a bin. Travel with your jewelry, not on you. Keep it simple in line. Pack the eye-catching pieces in a jewelry case inside your carry-on and put them on at the gate. Faster and safer. Number 5. Bulky hoodies and scarves. Number 5 is the comfortable traveler's uniform. The bulky hoodie, great on the plane but a potential problem for the TSA. The issue is concealment. Bulky, loose garments hide your natural shape, making imaging scanners work harder. Thick hoodies create blind spots, and that loose clothing profile increases pat-down odds. A hood up is a definite no-go and will get you stopped. Even with it down, the bunched fabric can warrant a closer check. The same goes for thick scarves. Since you'll be asked to remove outer layers, what's underneath must be a complete outfit. The fix is smart layering with thinner pieces. Swap one oversized hoodie for a t-shirt, a fitted long sleeve, and a lightweight zip-up. It's just as warm, easier to remove, and clearly outerwear, keeping you cozy without looking like you're hiding something. Number 6, underwire bras. This is one of the most common and most personal reasons people get flagged, the underwire bra. Millions wear them daily, but they can still trigger highly sensitive scanners. The issue is simple. The underwire is metal or dense plastic. Many scanners are calibrated to ignore it, but not always. What passes at one airport might alarm at another. If the machine flags the chest area, resolution often means a pat-down, awkward and uncomfortable. Go wireless on travel day. Comfortable, supportive, wire-free options abound. Sports bras, soft cup bralettes, and modern wireless designs. A small switch that removes a common reason for extra screening. Number 7. Sequins, glitter, or metallic threads. Number 7 is the outfit that looks innocent but is a scanner's nightmare. Anything that sparkles, sequined tops, glitter thread sweaters, even jeans with shiny embellishments. Stylish, but troublesome. Dense or reflective materials interfere with imaging waves. That sparkly patch can read as an unknown object, automatically triggering a pat-down. Even subtle shimmer may include fine metal wire that sets off alarms. It's frustrating because the cause isn't obvious. Solution: save the sparkle for your destination. Choose matte fabrics, cotton, jersey, fleece, on travel day. Check your clothes in good light. Many fabrics hide metallic threads. If needed, change after security rather than endure a pat-down. Number 8. Cargo pants and shorts. Number 8 used to be a traveler's best friend but is now a liability. Cargo pants. All those pockets seem helpful. In security, each is a problem. 2 issues. First, numbers. The more pockets, the easier it is to forget one. A single coin, key, or lip balm can trigger an alarm and a full pat-down. Agents say it's a top cause of delays. Second, the style. Tactical pants with many pockets and metal rivets draw extra scrutiny. Simplify. Wear standard 4-pocket pants. Before leaving home, empty every pocket and move keys, wallet, and phone into your personal bag. Pockets must be completely empty before the line. If you need storage, use a travel jacket you'll remove and bin. Number 9. Complex footwear. At number 9 is one of the most predictable bottlenecks. Complicated shoes, excess laces, straps, or buckles like knee-high boots, gladiator sandals, or heavy hiking boots. Even with newer scanners, keeping shoes on isn't guaranteed. If you're flagged, they're coming off. Unlacing tall boots while balancing with a line staring at you creates stress and jams the lane. Many boots also hide metal. Steel-toed pairs are obvious, but fashion and hiking models often include metal shanks, large zippers, or decorative buckles that set off alarms. The fix is the frequent flyer standard, slip-ons. Stylish slip-on sneakers, comfy loafers, or athletic shoes slide on and off in seconds. And wear socks. Barefoot on the security floor is unforgettable. If you must bring bulky boots, wear slip-ons through security and pack the boots. Number 10. Maxi dresses and other long flowing garments. Number 10 seems like peak comfort but raises security questions. Long flowing pieces. Body scanners read body contours. Very loose clothing, maxi dresses or wide skirts, creates gaps between fabric and frame. Those empty spaces reduce image clarity and appear suspicious, often requiring a pat-down. It's time-consuming and can feel invasive. Plus, those long hems drag across grimy airport floors. Choose form-fitting yet flexible options. High-quality leggings, tailored joggers, or stretchy travel pants. If you love a single flowing piece, pick one that follows your shape more closely. It helps the scanner and keeps your hem clean. So there you have it, the quick guide to what not to wear at airport security. These are the top 10 items that get you flagged. Every item you wear sends a signal. Choose simple fitted layers, minimal metal, and easy shoes to make their job easier. What's the one item that always gets you stopped? Or the wildest thing you've seen flagged? Share your story in the comments. If these tips helped, please tap like. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for more travel hacks to help you breeze through the airport.